Hello everyone, my name is Sugar Geek, and welcome to another Pokemon video. And before I go any further, this video will contain major spoilers for the Pokemon TV show. If you don't want to be spoiled, then please come back another time. Alright, whoever's left still watching this video is going to be about why Greninja lost to Charizard in the Kalos League. I know many people were very upset to see Ash lose this league. They were just saying, can't he win just once? You know, they said Greninja had a type advantage. It makes no sense. So I'm going to be breaking down why Ash lost this battle. I'm going to be taking evidence from the games as well as the show itself. And I know that they're two different universes technically, but when it comes to learning the power of moves and, you know, sometimes abilities, you need to look at what the game provides as evidence. Now, I'm not going to be talking about the writing of the show. I mean, obviously for the writing, there was a reason why they made Ash lose. Probably because they want him to go to the Alola region, you know, for the new game coming out. But let's just break it down looking at the battle itself. So first, let's start with Charizard. We know that Charizard was sent out before Greninja in the battle, and he faced Pikachu. Now, Pikachu got in one Thunderbolt and one Quick Attack before Pikachu was knocked out. Now, let's see how much damage this would have done. The Quick Attack, you know, it's Quick Attack. It's a 40 power move, and for those of you who don't know about the power of moves in the Pokemon games, think of it this way. 0 is nothing, 100 is really good. So 40 is, you know, not that strong of a move. So in a Quick Attack from a Pikachu really wouldn't do too much damage. You know, he's really tiny. Charizard's very big, and Charizard has decent defenses. So the Quick Attack wouldn't have done too much, even if Pikachu is a very strong Pikachu. But everyone keeps bringing up that Pikachu also landed a Thunderbolt, which is a 95 power move and super effective. In most cases, Charizard would have lost, we're talking like half its health or so from attack like that. Now here's where I come in and say no. I don't believe Pikachu's Thunderbolt would have been super effective. Yes, in the show they say it's super effective because Charizard is a flying type and weak to electric types. But I believe that Charizard would have been hurt more if he was flying. And the reason is, in the games there's a move called Roost, and only flying types can learn this move. What the move is the Pokemon will land on the ground and heal itself. While the Pokemon is on the ground, it is no longer a flying type, so it's a Pidgeotto or Pidgeot. If they were using this move Roost and they landed on the ground, they become a normal type, not a flying type. So if you were to use an electric move or an ice move, it would not be super effective. Charizard was on the ground when Pikachu used his Thunderbolt, so I don't think it was actually a super effective move. So let's just put that there. Pikachu gets a Quick Attack in, a very weak move, and he gets a Thunderbolt in, which wasn't as strong as everyone thought it was because Charizard was on the ground. Then Charizard gets recalled. While he's in the Pokeball, you know, he gets a little bit of time to rest a little bit, you know, and he gets sent out later against Ash's Greninja. Now, Greninja is a pretty strong Pokemon. It's got high attacks, and we know that Greninja is able to hit Charizard with the move Cut. Now, Cut is a 50 power move. It really isn't that strong, and it's a normal type move, so it does not get the 50% boost that it would if Greninja had used a water type move. Now, it's at this point the Mega Evolutions begin. Greninja transformed into Ash Greninja. I'm just going to call him Mega Greninja to make it easy. and Charizard becomes Mega Charizard. Now, we don't know what Mega Greninja's stats would have been since it doesn't really exist in the game, so we can assume that his speed would go up, and most likely his attacks. Maybe his defenses a little bit, but probably not, just for the type he is. Greninja's just a sweeper Pokemon. He's very fast, and he hits very hard. But when it comes to Mega Charizard, we know more about his evolution, his Mega evolution. His defense, his regular defense goes up, and his attacks go up. He also becomes a dragon type. So now the Mega Charizard is Dragon Fire. So a lot of people said that Greninja had a type advantage, but that's not true. Dragon is resistant to water, so any water type moves that Greninja would use would become regularly effective. It would not be super effective. And also, any fire moves against Greninja would be not very effective in this case. So I actually went and broke down the battle to see what moves were landed and how often. In the battle, Mega Charizard hits Greninja with 2 Dragon Claws and Blast Burn. There also was a flamethrower in there, but Greninja was able to split the flamethrower in half. But I believe being so close to the flames, Greninja did get hit a little bit by that and would be affected by it. Now Greninja, on the other hand, was able to hit Mega Charizard with Aerial Ace, which is kind of weird because the way he hit him in the stomach first and the head, but it was one motion in a sense. It wasn't like he used the move twice. So maybe he got like a hit and a half in there. I wouldn't necessarily consider it 2 Aerial Aces. But Aerial Ace isn't that strong of a move. It's 60 power, and again, you don't get a boost because Aerial Ace is a flying move and Greninja is not. And he was able to hit Charizard with 2 Water Shurikens. One of them was just one regular hit, and the other one was the one at the end where it's like super huge and it's not even blue anymore, it's like orange or something, and he launches it at him. Now, Water Shuriken is not a very strong move. Water Shuriken is 15 power. Within the game, you're supposed to throw a couple of them, between 2 to 5, and each of them will be 15 power. So let's say that the regular Water Shuriken is equivalent to 3 of them. So now we're talking 45 power here. And the one at the end, the really big one, let's say that's 5 plus some. We could even say it's like equivalent to maybe Mega Charizard's Blast Burn was 150, which I think is reasonable since it was something never seen before. But remember, these moves aren't super effective. Yes, it gets a special boost because Greninja is a water type, but the problem I see with the battle in general is that Ash's Greninja's moves are all very weak. He knows Double Team, which doesn't, hit anything. He knows Aerial Ace, which is 60 power. It's sort of It's not bad, but it's not super good either. Water Shuriken, which at full power is 75, which is decent. It really is. It's good. But again, nothing that hits super hard. And he knows Cut. It's 50 power, weak move. No one really puts it on Pokemon in the games. Now we have the Mega Charizard here. It knows Dragon Claw. It's a very strong move. It's 80 power, which gets a boost because Mega Charizard is Dragon type. It gets another boost because of Charizard's ability, Omega Charizard's ability. The ability is called Tough Claws. Any type of move that makes physical contact is increased by 33%. So Greninja was hit with 2 Dragon Claws that were insanely boosted. And then at the end, he gets hit by a Blast Burn. While yes, it's not very effective, it is still an incredibly strong fire attack. It's 150 power normally. We're going to knock it in half because it is not very effective. That leaves it at 75. But Charizard gets a 50% boost. So now we're talking, it's still a 100 power move. Even though it wasn't very effective, that Blast Burn was just incredibly strong. So taking all of this into consideration, the reason Ash lost the Kalos League is because his Greninja, while it is strong and Ash has a special bond with it and can cause it to essentially Mega Evolve, the moves he knew were too weak compared to the Mega Charizard's moves that were incredibly strong with Mega Charizard's ability. That's why, unfortunately, Greninja lost. I really hope you enjoyed this, I guess, theory video. I plan on doing many more Pokemon videos. And I also plan on playing Pokemon Sun and Moon, and hopefully I'll be doing a Let's Play on it on this channel. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you next time.